are so many different ways to see our great big beautiful world, from backpacking and big bus tours to small group and self-guided tours. However, one of the fastest growing trends out there right now is tailor-made private tours. Now that means travel with whom you want, when you want, and where you want, all customized to suit your interests. Joining us now with more is traveler extraordinaire Tammy Levent, and today she has brought, oh well, an old friend of ours who just made a tailor-made trip to Vietnam, Robin Brooks from Exodus Travels. Nice to see you both again.
Well, thank you. I'll tell you what's great about this is that we are getting so many calls to go to Vietnam, not by just everyone, but we're getting a lot of calls from children and grandchildren of Vietnam vets because they want to see what their families or what their father or grandfather had gone through during the Vietnam War. And it's amazing because this is all tailor-made, so we could do a reunion. We could put a whole group together and they could do backpacking. They could do a cultural experience. We could make it however they want to.
That's fantastic. And you just did one of these tours, didn't you?
I did. Always wanted to go to Vietnam, and as soon as I had the chance and found out I only had 7 days to do it, there's so much to see. I knew that I had to do it tailor-made with Exodus Travels. So Exodus customized a tour to suit my friend Amanda joined me. This was the furthest she's ever gone from home.
But that's okay.
This is the furthest she's ever gone from home, but they customized a tour to suit our style, schedule, and budget, so our interests, in order to maximize, each day of our trip, which is so important. At every airport, we were met by someone with a sign with our names on it. We had a private local guide, which really allowed us to delve into the culture. And sometimes our vehicles had Wi-Fi during those long drives.
Wow.
We got to experience Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh, Hoi An, and Ha Long Bay was magic. We did culinary classes. We visited museums. We got, a first-hand look into experiences from the Vietnam War. It was just marvelous.
So it was cultural, it was historical, and you could pretty much do what you want to do. That's amazing.
Yeah,
and
that's what we specialize in.
Really expensive, though, isn't it?
No, you're talking less than $1,800 a person. Wow. 8 days.
That's amazing.
You know us by now, Jerry. We're the ones with the deals.
Yes,
Exodus Travels makes it so easy for us to be able to sell Vietnam and, of course, all their other products.
Yeah.
But people always think it's, this is going to cost me thousands of dollars, but it doesn't.
Tailor-made tours are not just for the rich and famous anymore, especially in places throughout Asia and certain destinations around the world. And it's great because, I'm a history nut. I have 1,000 questions I want to ask the guide. Sometimes you want to sleep in. Sometimes you kind of want to linger over a certain site or go visit a certain shop or hang out with the locals. Well, you have the freedom and flexibility to do that.
Well, no, sometimes you want to go to the seamstress and to make you clothes.
So, Hoi An is a cultural hotspot with incredible beaches and a beautiful old town, but Vietnam is also really well known for their tailors. So I knew when I was going, just through friends, that I was going to want to have some dresses made.
And is that one of the little numbers?
This is a replica of one that cost about $500 that I've been wearing for 8 years. And don't even think I paid $30 for it.
Oh my goodness.
Jerry, that's where you need to go. Look at all the suits you can have made, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
They make them overnight and then send them to your hotel the next day.
Isn't that great? Okay, well, it sounds like a deal in so many ways and a beautiful trip. And, of course, we have an exclusive deal for all of you, our daytime viewers. If you book a tailor-made trip to Vietnam with Exodus Travels, receive an additional $150 off per person. Just call the number right there, 866-888-2021, or go to JustGoTrav.com. All right, Tammy, tip of the day?
Tip of the day is, whenever you're ready to travel, no matter what the destination is, we happen to be talking about Vietnam today, tomorrow maybe Italy, Portugal, whatever the destination, go to a restaurant and experience that food. So when you get there, you know what you're talking about and you know what exactly you'd like and what you'd like to order. So then you're not skeptical and looking at something saying, I'm not really sure I want to eat this, but then you know ahead of time. And I think it's a great way to experience the culture and the food a lot faster than going there and experiencing it may not be the right food for you. So that's the best way to experience culinary delight in any country that you go to in the world.
Great advice.
Great
All right,
tip.
Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jerry.
All right, we'll be right back with more Daytime right after this.